Good morning, Castaic. My name's Grace Kelly, and I'm joined with
Haley Federico
and
Valerie Cheer.
We have a great show planned for you today, including a media arts class spotlight, a volleyball highlight, and much more. So get ready, because Good Morning Castaic starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Thank you, Jeevan Denoda, for the awesome intro, and congratulations on winning the GMC intro competition. Today's topic of the week is, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Well, I've always wanted to travel to Rome because of the food and the architecture.
Yeah, Italy is so pretty.
I've always wanted to go to New York. I went when I was really little, and I've always wanted to go back. And I want to see tapings of like Saturday Night Live and Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Cool. We also got a few comments on our Instagram. Jay Zimba said, out of SCV, and I agree. Sometimes it can feel like we're trapped here, and I'd like to go somewhere else, so yeah.
Totally. A little birdie told me, said, Iceland. I've wanted to go there since I was 11. I have friends there, and some of my favorite short films were made there. And Iceland is so beautiful. I would love to go too.
Bunny Magical Girl says either Paris because the fashion and food, or Tokyo because the fashion and the singers there. And I agree, so let's see what you guys thought on our Pack POV.
I'd go to Australia because I like kangaroos.
I like monkeys.
I would go to Butterfly's house. I'm a big fan.
I'd say Tokyo because I like anime and I like sushi.
My room. The safety of my room.
I would say like maybe Paris or the Bahamas because it's very interesting. It's just fun in general and just have to have family time and friendship time.
If I were to travel anywhere, I'd go to Florida because they have good crocodile meat.
I would go to Xander's mother's house.
Yeah, your mom's actually really nice.
She is real nice.
Yeah, she made us t-shirts.
Full picture.
And fanny packs.
I think I'd like to go to Canada. I have some friends up there and I'd also be interested in snowboarding up there. I heard the snowboarding there is pretty good.
Thank you for your responses in Pack POV. The media arts class is a pathway here at Castaic High School. Let's send it over to Xander Grable to learn more about it.
Good morning, Castaic. My name is Xander Grable, and today I'm here with Mr. Lindell for the Media Entertainment Arts courses. So, what is media entertainment?
This course introduces students, that would be you, to effective visual communication processes using various digital media and software. So we're going to use cameras, we're going to use computers, we're going to use printers, etc. Students will create projects that will introduce you to two-dimensional and three-dimensional art, design and visual communication methods, standards and technologies, including digital photography, animation, I'm probably going to have one project with that, graphic design, and using various software programs. You're going to learn about the various equipment we use, the materials we use to produce projects, and that's kind of what we're doing. That's level 1. And then the level 2 class is the same thing. It's a full year course, both of them are, where you will develop advanced skills in doing the same thing you did the previous semester, but you're going to be working not just individually, but you'll also be working in teams, and you'll get to have a little bit more say in what you do. I'll assign you a project and give you a much broader set of instructions where you get to have more say in what you want to do, and you might even get to pick some of the projects.
Do you have anything special planned for next year, like new equipment or activities?
Funny you mentioned that. Yes, we do. We are going to be getting, hopefully, desktops next year. We're actually going to be in a different building. I get the whole 800 building. The whole 800 building is going to be my building. But I'm going to get new equipment. I'm going to be getting hopefully some better cameras. Hopefully we're going to be getting a 3D printer. We're getting desktops, which are a little more powerful than the laptops we currently have. We'll be hopefully getting some backdrops and some lights, which will lead to even more new and cool assignments and give you guys more choices about what you can decide to do.
Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to tell Castaic students or future media entertainment students?
take this class. It's really fun, it's really cool, it's a lot of work, but it's fun work, and you get to do everything pretty much in class with the exception of maybe taking some pictures. That's outside of class. And plus, I'm a pretty cool guy, so take my class.
Thank you, Mr. Lindell. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, my name is Xander Grable.
Thank you, Xander. Got anything else for us today? Like the announcements?
Hey Coyotes, I'm Xander Grable, and I'm here to bring you your weekly announcements. Let's get started. We want to start off by giving the Theater 3 students a shout out for their work on the Heart District Theater Festival. Everything that we entered in the festival achieved an excellent or superior rating. We also took home some trophies. So good job to everyone who participated and brought Castaic some trophies. Our mixed choir had some amazing performances on Tuesday, March 1st with West Ranch and San Jose State University. Thank you for everyone who attended, and congratulations to Castaic High School's mixed choir. Don't forget, Coyotes, the open house is on March 23rd at 6 p.m. It will be preceded by a Future Coyote Night, which will feature many programs offered at Castaic High School. In honor of Women's History Month, Castaic High School is having a menstrual product drive. Donate any products that you might have to boxes around campus to support our local women's shelters. Our mixed choir, jazz band, and our concert band will be performing tomorrow at 7 p.m. This will be our program's last performance, so make sure you attend. Lastly, congratulations to our Castaic High School color guard who competed on Saturday at La Serna High School and won first place out of 8 in the high school AA color guard division. Signing off for announcements, I'm Xander Grable.
Thank you, Xander, for those awesome school announcements. The boys volleyball season just started, and they're working tirelessly to have an amazing season. Janelle gives us some more information on the team.
With the spring sports season starting up just around the corner, many different teams are finally making their debut after months of training, one sport being boys volleyball. Today we spoke with members of the volleyball team to see what the upcoming season holds for them and how they have been preparing.
We started practicing a lot earlier than other teams. We kind of just scraped together a group of people who are just willing to do it. But we've been practicing really hard. We've been spending a lot of time with each other, doing a lot of off-season things. We're having a lot of fun as a team during practice, during our scrimmages and off-season games. So I think the goal going into this season is to have fun and scrape together a win when we can.
So we've been off-season practicing since like December, really. So we hope we use that extra time we had before our season as the building point to get to the goal we want, which is eventually CIF, the playoffs. My hopes is that we'll get better as a team and that we'll build a deeper friendship than we have now going on to this season.
The 2022 season holds a special place with coaches and players alike, as this is the first season in the history of Castaic High School that the boys volleyball team will be competing in the Foothill League.
I'm just excited that these guys are going to attack this, and we're not going to be scared of anybody. We're just going to go out there and compete. Just the lack of experience, the fact that we are a first-year program, the fact that we never played a volleyball game or a varsity level volleyball game, those are some of the things. But the fact that we love the sport, that's what I'm proud of. The fact that we are in here every day, wanting to practice, wanting to get better. I think that's the best thing that I could ask for as a coach.
Especially as a new team, I think winning is going to be way more difficult than for other schools is, but I'm sure it's going to go a lot smoother thanks to the extra work that our coach has been putting in for us.
I think they're going to continue to practice, and they're going to continue to, and I think for me as a coach, I have to be really encouraging and just be positive. I mean, if we could win a few games, that's always the goal, if we could somehow make the playoffs and get in, that would be awesome. But if we don't, I just want the experience, I just want the boys to value and cherish this, and I want them to grow as an individual. So
the volleyball program is looking forward to their first ever season, and hopefully with the amount of hard work they put into growing, it'll pay off and bring home victory. Make sure to take a look at the calendar for any upcoming home games. For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Janelle Estrella.
Thanks, Janelle, for the update on the volleyball team. Let's send it over to Torin to see what's been trending the past couple weeks.
What's up, Coyotes? My name is Torin Rikers, and today I'm going to be bringing you your fix of what's trending. So let's get right into it. A Norwegian student found a boat launched by New Hampshire middle schoolers in 2020. The boat began as a science class project in New Hampshire. 462 days later, a 6th grader retrieved it from a Norwegian island with its notes still intact. A group of 4 siblings with a combined age of more than 383 years were awarded the Guinness World Record for longevity. At the age of 100, Bulger and his siblings, 97-year-old Marjorie, 95-year-old Robert, and 93-year-old Richard will go down in history as the oldest siblings. Emergency responders were summoned to a muddy field in Pennsylvania to free a cow that was stuck chest deep in the mud for 12 hours. The rescuer then used tow straps and a sling to hoist the cow back up to the solid ground. The exhausted cow was examined by veterinarians at the scene and is expected to make a full recovery. A thieving parrot offered a remarkable bird's-eye view of a national park in New Zealand after picking up a GoPro camera and flying off. After the brief aerial tour, it placed the camera back down on the ground and gave it a close inspection after losing interest and flying off. Researchers have recently discovered how pandas are able to gain weight even though they only eat bamboo. It turns out that the animal's gut bacteria changes in the seasons when nutritious bamboo shoots become available. Pandas eat between 26 to 84 pounds of bamboo each day, depending on what the part of the plant they are consuming. Well, Coyotes, that's all the trending announcements I have for you for this week, but we'll see you next time. Bye!
Well, that's all we have for today, Coyotes.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Good Morning Cascade.
We'll see you next time for another episode.
Bye!